Hello and welcome back to the second half of
Oh
episode
God.
55, Cruise Control. This is part B. This is my great co-host again, Andy.
Hello, and this is David.
Thank you so much. And now we will be focusing on a main topic. We'll be honing into our main topic today, which is go ahead there,
Whoa.
Anderson.
Yeah, so we're talking about cruise control.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically. As you heard our last part, we both had birthdays.
We sure did.
And so I thought it would be fun if we talk about we go back to our older ways.
Yes.
Get it?
Yep.
Find a list like just of 10.
Just a
10 things.
Just a 10.
But this is the top 10 harsh realities about getting older.
Yep. Man, getting older fucking sucks, doesn't it? But it's like good in some ways. Like you have more freedom and stuff. And as you get older and older and you eventually retire, you have even more freedom.
Hopefully you retire.
But there's some harsh shit that people just don't realize along the way. And we're gonna go
Yeah,
through.
we're gonna discover some things and we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we'll elaborate on some points from different perspectives. Andy turned 33 and I turned 22.
I am 12 years older than you.
You turned 34. Shit.
34.
Andy.
Yeah, I'm 17
My
again,
God,
man.
bro. Jeez.
17
Simplify.
again.
Simplify. So yeah, different perspectives on it. But let's go ahead. What's number 1 on the list, sir?
Okay. Well, it's actually counting from 10.
What's number 10 on the list, sir?
So, little things don't matter anymore.
I can kind of see where it's going on. I feel like at my age, the little things matter more. But I could see the perspective of as you get older, you've had so many of the little things matter. Yeah, you're like, I need something big, bro. Like I'm tired of the little shit doesn't matter anymore. Is how I perceive like the little shit starting to like lose its value.
Sure. So it's saying like there is a time in everyone's life where the little things just stop mattering. At one point of our lives, we are obsessed with knowing everything and are consumed by being viewed as perfect by the world. However, the older you get, the more you realize that in the grand scheme of things, the little things don't really matter. What I mean by little things is the clothes you wear, the grades you get, and the silly mistakes you make are not as important as the person you are. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep. No, for sure. I mean, even just coming out of high school, in high school, I was more concerned about, oh shit, I gotta look nice, blah blah blah. And like now, like I look nice.
You went to a Getty and
I went to a Getty in fucking gym shorts, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, come on. Yeah, no, it's not even about like not looking nice as you get older. I feel like everybody has their moments when they want to look nice, but in high school, it was like so important.
Sure.
And now it's like instead of looking nice for other people, we look nice for ourselves.
Yeah.
So like taking out the like the outside view of things, cause dog, like in the grand scheme of things, like I said, like dog, it doesn't fucking matter. It's so minuscule. Like, we're so minuscule in this world. Like even if we make an impact to thousands of people, you make an impact to thousands of people, dog. There's like 8 billion people on this fucking planet right now.
Is it 8 billion? I remember
9
when 7 billion, when it hit 7 billion.
Yeah, I mean, it should be like 3 billion right now, honestly, but that's a different problem.
Number 9, you need to start paying bills.
Yeah.
This is just another certainty in life. It's like the saying goes, the only thing guaranteed in life are death and taxes.
Yup.
Oh my God. When you move out, you realize how expensive being alive really is. TV, internet, phones, groceries, rent, hot water, and electricity are just a few of the things you will have to have the luxury of paying for. Yeah. So, for all of you who are dying to move out of the comfort of your parents' home, wait until you see what you have waiting for you.
Yeah.
Gross. Like, I tried to live on my own one time. It was after I broke up with my ex. And I couldn't afford it. That's when I was working 65 hours a week between 2 jobs.
Still couldn't do it.
And I was living by myself. Well, part of my problem was student loans.
Yeah.
Because that was 50% of my income, which was terrible.
Terrible.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it all depends on the situation. Like it says, like, wait to move out and stuff. I moved out pretty early. I moved out right when I turned 19, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I knew everybody knows that they have to pay bills, right? But like when you're actually in the situation,
Actually, I think there's some people out there.
no, right? But I mean, even 16-year-olds now, they're like, yeah, I know I have to pay rent and all that when I move out. But like once you actually start doing that shit, it really fucking just changes all your like your goals, I guess. Like your drive is now like, dog, I gotta. Yeah, everybody wants to be like, oh, I want to do this and that, but you can't do this and that if you can't even make it out of the moment you're in right now. You know,
Sure.
I would love to go to fucking New York, right? Am I just gonna fucking just go to New York and like say fuck everything else? I can't, bro. Because I go to New York for a week, I come back, I ain't got no fucking house, I ain't pay any bills. Like, you gotta pay. You gotta make sure your bills are paid first. Everything that you own is paid first. You know, taken care of before you do any shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit hits you fucking hard and fast.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I had to pay rent. I'm like, God damn, bro. I used to I used to be able to access 100% of my income like per paycheck, right?
Right.
Now, 60% of my paycheck is going to just bills. Just 67% is going to just bills and stuff that I have to pay, so I can just even keep the same lifestyle at, let alone improve it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this shit just crazy. It just hits you so fucking fast.
Yeah. Speaking of which, your body changes comes in at number 8.
Oh man, starts at fucking 18.
So this is the opposite of money. Weight is so easy to gain and so hard to lose. When you are young, you can literally eat whatever the hell you want and it won't show. The closer you get to 30, especially for women, the more you need to start paying attention to what food fuels your body. The older you get, the more you begin to understand the importance of taking care of your body. It is the greatest instrument we as humans are given, and one most of us take for granted. Sorry,
Yeah.
oh my god.
You alright, bro?
No.
Back to our old ways, right?
Yeah, right. Weight gain is just a sad reality about getting older, which is why you should start a healthy lifestyle as soon as possible. Also, your metabolism starts slowing down, which is why people gain weight. Like, I've seen some pictures of older friends that I've had when I was growing up.
Yeah.
You know, like
they're always like a stick,
in the teens
skinny.
and whatnot. They were always eating and whatnot. You know, they had a super high metabolism and whatnot. And now I, look at them, now, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, bro.
I thought I gained weight. They're solid.
I thought I was bad.
Yeah, like, but that it's all genetics too.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, but that's just the thing. Your body changes.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Literally on my 21st birthday, I and shit. And this again. All right. So we're back to. So literally at 21, I just started waking up with pain, like random fucking pains and aches and shit like that.
Yeah.
And even then, that could be attributed to some injuries that I've dealt with in the past, and everybody else has. But dog, I feel like I've always genetically my metabolism is not that good, and I've also haven't taken care of my body diet wise. But dog, I could just imagine by like 26, I'll be like I'll eat one fucking blueberry, I'll gain 5 pounds. I could see it.
One blueberry.
Like, this is my dinner. And I'm like, fuck, I'm so bloated. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But blueberries are good for you.
But it doesn't matter. My body is literally against me at all turns.
Okay, gotcha. Coming in at number 7, everyone around you is getting married, engaged, or pregnant.
I haven't dealt with that.
well, you're still kind of young.
There's a couple of my friends that have gotten married that are around my age.
Yeah.
Some even like a year younger.
21?
Yeah. Yeah. No, one of my friends, she got married like 2.5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like right at the end of 19. She's like, I think she's a little bit younger than me. And it's like, damn, you got married.
Mm-hmm.
You got married.
Mm-hmm.
But I bet that's the case for you though. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was saying like around the age of 25, ish, like mid 20s.
Yeah.
Like that's, yeah.
Now you're going to get the group of people that either just found love or are now just ready to have a kid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I saw, I remember this was a while ago. Yeah, about your age, David.
Yeah.
I made a comment like, man, like all these people getting married and whatnot, like I saw like, people having like 2 kids and like, man, I'm finishing my 2nd degree.
Yeah.
And I'm like, another of my friend is, getting married and I'm downloading another game on my, computer or whatever it was. Like, it was just interesting.
Yeah, these people signing wedding papers. I'm out here playing Rocket League, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Like it was very interesting.
Well, everybody's at their own pace.
And that is also the interesting part because people want to compare themselves with everybody else, but then you can't because everybody
has their own situations, their own
different.
Stuff. Yeah.
You can't evaluate it because it's not like equal playing field.
Yeah.
It's even if people have the same education, same age, whatever. They come from different families. They have different traditions. They have, different beliefs.
Yeah,
they have different whatever.
Different things
friends.
that drives them and all that shit. You might be thinking, marriage is a sham. That person thinks marriage is, their top priority. So
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So like, you can't be comparing yourself to that.
Yeah.
You should just what you should do is just self-evaluate and then try to improve on your situation. You can't compare yourself to other people and try to become just like them.
No.
Nah, that's not good.
Coming in at number 6. Bad hangovers.
I've only had like 2 bad hangovers.
Mm-hmm.
On Thanksgiving and then like a couple months ago. Where I was like, I drank too much. Where I was like laying down and I'm like, this is super uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm laying still with my eyes closed and the room is still spinning. The dark room that you go into when your eyes are closed, this shit was spinning.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is super uncomfortable. And I woke up the next day fucked up. Yeah, no, I haven't dealt with too much of that.
Yeah, like I used to be able to outdrink like people younger than me. It was great. Like when I was at my second school, I was older, because I already went to school, so like I was like 18 to 24 or whatever, like that age or whatever. I mean, but I was 24, when I was graduating, that time. So 23, 24 or whatever. And then you got these 21-year-olds or whatever, higher metabolism and they can handle it, whatever. And I'm just drinking Long Island's like it's lemonade and just knocking them back. And yeah.
They're like, how are you still up? And you're like, I'm just better than you.
Oh, like, dude, I probably had about a dozen all-nighters when I was there.
Oh,
but it wasn't because I was like drinking until the sun rose. It was because it was just up, and then it was like 3 a.m. or something like that, and I'm like, oh, breakfast is in 3 hours, so I'm just gonna take a shower and just get ready.
Just wait up,
yeah.
Might as well just wait for breakfast. Fuck it.
Yeah, because I never had breakfast. This would be a treat.
Let me treat myself.
So, pull a 32-hour, straight, whatever it is. Yeah, good times.
Number 5.
Number 5, good things don't come easy.
Nope.
Nope.
And I feel like that's much more the case nowadays when you see people where they're trying to get rich, like without actually putting in the work. You know, like I want to become a millionaire just by like sitting on my ass doing nothing and just hoping it comes to me. Like that's just not gonna no. The amount of times that's happened compared to people that have tried to make that happen is fucking the difference is too fucking high. You know, the rule is you have to work for what you get. You know, and obviously there's exceptions, but just because somebody's the exception doesn't make them the rule.
Right.
So
yeah, I mean,
you gotta work hard for your shit, bro.
I mean, you got these geniuses like Zuckerberg and Elon and these people dropped out of college, but the timing was perfect for them and they had a great idea.
Yeah.
Especially Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
If I remember right, initially that like Facebook was supposed to be like comparing, people like on a campus or something like that. Yeah.
And it's just fucking evolved.
Yeah.
And now it's literally fucking augmented reality.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. It's global. And this dude just wanted to
start small.
Yeah.
But he put the work in. That's the thing. And it's all about timing, having that good idea and having the drive to execute that idea. There's too many factors for it to just be I'm gonna sit on my ass and just hope this shit comes to me. Nah, everything that's good you must work for.
Life is a tricky thing. It has a way of throwing curveballs at you, but in the end, all the hardship is worth it. Persistence and hard work are the best ways of getting what you want in life.
Man, it almost sounded like you didn't read that off.
Number 4, there is no excuse for laziness anymore. Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
No, that hurts here because I do struggle with laziness. But if there's no excuse, what the fuck?
Dog, I feel like sometimes the excuse is sometimes you just need a day off.
Let's go over this. Yeah, well, and then on my day off is when we do chores.
Yeah,
we do errands.
Sometimes, bro. Sometimes you gotta be lazy, and not lazy in this, not like lazy like all the fucking time. If you're lazy all the time, I can understand that. Like I could be lazy one day, but at the end of the day, my bills are all paid. I'm not worrying about that shit.
Sure. Well, let's see what they're talking about because maybe that's what they're referring to is like, oh, you just don't do shit.
oh,
that type of laziness.
Don't do anything.
Oh, okay. When you are younger, you can more or less float through life. That is true. Did you float through life when you were younger?
Nah, bitch. No.
No, you tripped and stumbled.
Backrolled.
You don't need to make any huge choices, so you can afford to be a little lazy. As teenagers, we get into the habit of sleeping hours past noon without feeling any remorse. Holy shit. Oh my God, dude.
I have never once in my life slept past noon.
I don't think I've... Maybe I did. I don't know. But that was like elementary school if I did that. And it was like winter break or whatever. If you are still doing that in your mid-20s, you need to start reevaluating your life. You need to surround yourself with people and places that inspire and motivate you, or else you will wake up one day and realize that while you were being lazy, the rest of the world was doing something with their life.
Damn, bitch.
Ooh. Don't be a lazy bitch.
Right in the kisser, man. God damn.
Number 3 on the list is you lose friends. Bro.
That's fucking good, though.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like going through your clothes. After a while, you just gotta, just part ways. Marie Kondo your friends. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And most people...
Do you spark joy to me? No, get the fuck out. You know?
But most of the time, it's not even toxic. Sometimes, bro, you just fall out.
Yeah.
It's not even like on a negative thing. Like
Yeah.
it just happens.
Like I had a pretty good friend when I was at my second college, and he actually stayed with me, after we graduated here in town because he was going to law school
Mm.
at UF, right? And then he went up to Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moved to Maine,
Yeah.
and I
Sometimes you
haven't
just
really
lose
talked to him
touch.
since.
Sometimes you just lose touch, bro.
Yeah, and I still got a couple of friends in Jacksonville. They never contact me. I never contact them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, bro, I've lost plenty of friends.
Yeah, especially in this town because this town's a college town.
Yeah.
Man, the way I always put it is like every 4 months people leave and come.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can get new friends after 4 months.
Yeah.
We have to
it's
wait. It's a new semester.
We have to wait at least 4 years to get a new president. 4 months in Gainesville.
4 months. I mean, people leave and come in. It doesn't matter. But yeah, number 2 on the list is people you love die.
I'll love you back. Oh shit.
This is one of the hardest and saddest parts about getting older. As a child, the concept of death is so foreign to us that losing someone you love only affects you as you grow. The older you get, the more understanding you have of life. You see those you love who were once independent lose that independence. You witness diseases so powerful that a person is no longer recognizable, both body and soul. That's deep.
Yeah, deep shit.
Death is one of the only certainties life has to offer, and instead of dwelling on the fact that, well, life's a bitch, you need to learn how to live each of our days to the fullest.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you have to enjoy every day like it's your last. There's a song by Mac Miller, and like the hook is fucking crazy. It's called "Complicated," where the first line I'm like a little hazy on, but the second line I know completely. The first line is basically I don't want to think about tomorrow, I think is what he says. But the second line is, I'd rather just get through today. Bro, just get through today, and that's it. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about the past. Obviously have your goals and work towards them, but each day has to be like if you're living your last.
Well, another phrase of putting it is like live in the moment.
Live in the moment. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, because tomorrow is not
guaranteed.
The only thing that's guaranteed is this moment right now that you're in.
Maybe.
So you gotta live in it.
Sure.
Don't let all this bullshit, pass you by. Like, bro, fucking, you're out with friends or whatever. You guys want to go in the pool, but you didn't bring trunks. Bro, fuck it. Just go in your pants. Who gives a fuck, bro? Live in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Chafing. No. Live and learn, I guess.
Skinny dip. Fuck it.
Yeah, I've done the ocean in with shorts and whatnot, but oh my god, that was so miserable. that was a bad day.
That was a bad day.
Number 1 on the list.
Okay, right. Better be the best one.
Strangely enough, it's directed at you, David. You need to start making decisions for yourself.
Bitch, I make decisions for myself.
That's right. Number 1 on the list is you need to start making decisions for yourself.
And that's the hardest thing to get accustomed to.
That's why it's number 1.
Yeah. No, that's definitely the hardest thing. Because when you're growing up as a teenager and stuff, you make decisions, but you're very well informed and guided. But once you're an adult, you live on your own, you make your own decisions. I mean, you can't always rely on so-and-so to give you guidance on a decision. Sometimes you got to make the decision right then and there. So, yeah, you have to be very comfortable with yourself and know know yourself.
Sure.
To be able to make a decision that benefits you.
Well, I mean, it's just also so hard to, even at a younger age, if you make a decision that will potentially,
You're talking about like actually know the consequences to your decision?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
to know the weight that your decision actually
like
carries.
exactly. Like even to the point where like if a tragedy happens or something like that, and
Tragedy.
yeah,
A tragedy.
speaking of which, and you get arrested and you're sentenced to life.
Yeah.
Like
That decision you made at that moment,
I mean,
has affected the rest of your life.
whatever happened, yeah, whatever we're just talking about in general, but like shit like that could extreme
fuck you
long
off the
term,
path,
and you
yeah.
have you don't know the weight of whatever the thing was.
Yeah.
But
And that's something as you get older, you get more comfortable with.
you also
more experience and stuff,
you live and learn.
Yeah, you live and learn.
So it says your entire life, basically what you're saying is you are told what to do, where to go, and pretty much who to be.
Mhm.
Our parents guide us for as long as we let them. However, at one point, we all need to take control of our own life. This thought can be extremely intimidating and scary, but it is a reality that has to be dealt with. Don't get me wrong, your parents and parental figures will always be there for you to help guide you, but the reality is that you will only be happy when you are living your life the way you want. Everyone on this earth is given their own chance at creating their own destiny. Don't let anyone tell you your dreams are impossible.
Yep.
I'm so motivated. So this was a list from therichest.com. Yeah.
Don't
10
mention this.
harsh realities about getting older by Katiana Glucose? No, that's right. Published August 25th, 2015, bro.
2015, pre-pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Pre-pandemic.
Pre-panty. Yeah, it was so goddamn
Pre-panty.
far long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do think about it. Like going on that last one, like sometimes I think about it like, damn, just a couple of years ago, I was in high school. Well, not a couple, just a few years ago, I was in high school.
It was like a year ago.
Yeah, I said, yeah, fucking idiot, asshole. Like, my parents would send me off to school.
Uh-huh.
I would be at school. The teachers would tell me how to act. They would tell me to do things.
Uh-huh.
I would go home and have to do my homework.
Mm-hmm.
I would be told to do this. I'd be told to do that. Oh, you got to cook today. I'd be told to cook. I want to hang out. Well, they would tell me if I can hang out or not.
Mm-hmm.
And like looking at that, like thinking about that, and then like thinking, at this age, like, got your own house, like all that. So you're able to make your own decisions. Like, dog, if I want to go to the fucking hot dog stand, I can. I don't have to ask for permission, or I don't have to ask for any type of I don't have to ask anybody for it, basically. I could just do it.
Right.
Having
Sure.
that freedom is like,
oh,
it's strange
yes.
feeling, it's something you have to
Sure.
get used to.
Sure, it's strange.
You ever
Absolutely.
get those feelings like every once in a while, like, damn, bro, like I was really like not controlled in like a negative way, but controlled in like, what I would end up doing for the day, and now all the control is up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ever have those feelings of like, damn, there was a moment where I wasn't in control.
I think I've experienced that before. I haven't experienced that in a while though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's weird, like we become so conditioned to it that like even nowadays sometimes I'm driving to work and I feel weird. I feel like I should be at school, like in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, yo, I should not be doing this. I feel like I'm doing something
you've
wrong.
You've said that before. We've talked about that.
Yeah.
Like, I really think that's your subconscious trying to go back to school to make up for the days that you skipped.
Damn, bitch. That means I gotta have to do this for the rest of my life.
At this rate, yeah, man.
Fuck. It's crazy though. It's crazy that how those feelings come up out of randomness, like not even, purposely trying to think about it. It just comes up to your head.
And apparently it's all natural because
all natural.
It's happening.
Yeah. in the moment. I'm living it
In the moment.
in the moment, and that's just the harsh reality that we have to deal with as you get older. So like, connected that bitch. Connected that bitch like two scissors.
Speaking of connected, what is wrong with your computer?
You want to go down that list? Anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to us and going through the list of the 10 harsh realities that you face as you grow older.
Yeah.
Um,
Good stuff.
Tell us how you feel about the list. Is there anything that you purposefully or not purposefully potentially connected with? How do you feel about it? Let us know in the comments down below, whether you're on YouTube or what else has comments. YouTube, shit, maybe
anything?
YouTube. Or if you're on Spotify, if you have a comment, you can also watch this on YouTube.
That's
Put a
right.
comment on there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But then also watch it on Spotify. Or listen to it on Spotify.
And just do both.
Listen to it on Spotify and have YouTube open at the same time, playing the same video.
Yeah.
And
surround town. Oh my god.
Bitch, it wasn't me this time. You whore.
As you can see, which one is older between the two of us?
Well, you made fun of me last time because when I fucked up PetSmart. Bitch,
I was concerned for your health.
I had a stroke.
Yes.
I had a stroke.
How's your head?
Huh?
How's your head?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
It pulses.
Oh god.
Anyways, thank you for watching this episode or listening to this episode. We hope to catch you on many more episodes in the future.
Mm-hmm.
In the near future, we'll try to be as consistent as possible.
55, yeah, man.
Yeah, 55, exactly. Make sure to share this with your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your fucking what did I say? Your fucking pediatrician, your ophthalmologist, your pharmacist, your paper distributor, your gas station employee clerk. Bro, share this, bro. Share this with everybody. Everybody. And we thank you for listening. We'll catch you next time. You have a wonderful day.
Later.